Shiloh Goldsmith, the founder of Shiloh's Grove, was a middle-class man who lived in the 1800s when one day he suddenly became the wealthiest man in all of the land. Some say that he struck a deal with the devil and agreed upon the completion of a ritual. Shiloh would take one life in exchange for what he desired, yet others say that he had struck gold whilst digging in his backyard when in fact he had inherited money from his ancestors, those who had passed before him. Shiloh was 29 at the time, which is when the rumors about him began. It is said that Shiloh was a cruel man who was driven to success by his greed, that he dragged everyone else down and made them miserable just to get to the top. He founded the town of Shiloh's Grove with the bloody money that he had obtained from said ancestors. Mr. Goldsmith became the meanest man in the town. His cruelty knew no boundaries. He became ill with a virus, one that he had obtained from his extracurricular activities, and one that couldn't be cured as they had no idea what it actually was. He became ill to the point that he was bedridden. His next of kin hanged around him like vultures. They were waiting on him to die, and he knew that. Around the time that Shiloh's disease was taking its toll on him, there had been a string of grave robberies. It was on the night of Hallows Eve, a holiday that Shiloh had loved so much. Shiloh, angered by the disrespect from the people within his town, and as mean as he was, vowed to haunt the land should he die before nature could take him. He vowed to haunt anyone who dared to disturb the graves within the very town that he had worked hard to build. He vowed to leave a bag of bones on the bed of anyone who dared to enter the cemetery on Hallows Eve. Do not enter the cemetery on Hallows Eve, for if you do, Shiloh will leave a bag of bones in your bed that night. The legend of Shiloh's Grove had been just that, a legend. The 3-century-old legend was one that a young man was hell-bent on disproving. That young man was me, and that happened exactly 1 year ago. The legend is said that if you receive a bag of bones, then you will suffer from hallucinations, that you will have exactly 1 year to live before you end up like Shiloh did. The hallucinations started 3 hours after I received the bag of bones last year. The voices started about 4 months after that. The raspy, wicked voice of Shiloh has haunted me for 364 days. Tomorrow is Hallows Eve. The hallucinations are getting stronger, and my family has been missing for 3 weeks.